Hi Libra, I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to JilleTarot. This is your love reading for mid-October 2020. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. And it's not going to resonate with everyone, so just let your intuition guide you to what feels meaningful for you. You could also check out the other signs that make up your chart. Sometimes those readings contain additional messages. And thank you all so much for your awesome support. If this resonates, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. So we're going to start by seeing what the main energy is for you, Libra, for October 2020, mid-October 2020. What's the main message for Libra? And we're getting perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. All right, so let's see what you're persevering through, Libra. We're getting the Page of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the King of Wands. So, you know, you're going through this process of persevering through a situation. It feels to me like you may have communicated some sort of love, communicated that you wanted a new beginning in love, possibly with a fire sign here. We do have water energy with this Page of Cups, but this is about you actually, if somebody's communicated with you that they want some sort of love opportunity with you, or you with them, you know, you're actually doing it from a very powerful, confident place. You do feel a lot of passion for this person, but it feels to me like you just decided that you're going to go for it with this King of Wands energy. You're going to go for your love because you've decided that you can do whatever you set your mind to. And if you want connection with another person, you know that you can do that. So let's get a card for the Page of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the King of Wands. And we're getting the Eight of Wands. Yeah, so there's arrows of love coming in. There's passionate communication. Lots of passion here. Lots of love here. You know, we have the Eight of Wands, which is about movement. There's passionate movement forward here. We have the King of Wands. This is a lot of passion, being very powerful in your passions, being very confident. Like I said, confidence, knowing that you can do whatever you set your mind to. And it feels to me like there is a person that you have decided that you have set your mind to, and you're just going after it here. And things start happening very quickly with this new love. It does feel like I said, there is some new communication. Some sort of loving communication just makes you start to go for it. You're ready to go for it. So let's get a card for this row. And we're getting keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. You know, you're keeping an open mind. Like I said, this could be kind of, this person could be a little bit shocking. You know, a little bit unexpected. But man, things start to pick up pretty rapidly in the passion department. There is this new beginning in love, and there is this new loving communication. You might want to, for some of you, you're trying to keep an open mind and make a decision because there is a new beginning in love. There is the new possibility of these new beginning in love between a water sign and a fire sign here. And this is you trying to control the movement. It feels like things might, you're going to need to persevere because it feels like things start happening very rapidly. There's this like tornado of passion you're kind of caught up in. If you look at the image on this card, you're trying to keep control of the situation because like I said, it feels like if you're trying to make the decision between these two people, the passionate situation might get out of control pretty rapidly. You know, and you're trying to keep an open mind, you know, because of who your soulmate might be, and trying to persevere through this tornado here, and knowing that you're going to make this decision here, whichever person it is you want this new love with. And, you know, but for others of you, this is just about some sort of loving communication. Somebody's communicated that, hey, I'd like to, I have some feelings for you. I'd like to explore these. And you're going to be very confident. Things are going to start happening pretty quickly. And you're going to try to keep an open mind. You know, because like I said, this person just feels like they differ from your usual type. And almost like with this Eight of Wands, you didn't know, because they differ from your usual type, you didn't know you could have this sort of passionate energy with somebody that you didn't think was your type. So kind of some shocking energy, some unexpected surprise energy there. So let's get some more cards here. And we're getting the Five of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Two of Wands. So, you know, it does feel, like I said, there is conflict here. You know, there is a little bit, we have the Eight of Swords, which is this tornado energy, and then we have kind of this chaos energy with this Five of Swords. It feels to me like things are in chaos in this situation. It just feels to me like there is this tornado of passions and emotions, and you're trying to persevere. It's like you've manifested what you want, what you wanted, what you've set your mind to do. And what you've set your mind to do is connect with your soulmate. But things can kind of rapidly get out of control a little bit. And with this High Priestess, it's about taking some time, connecting with your intuition, you know, to kind of get yourself centered, you know, so that you can actually bring this chaos and this conflict under control. This is about a passion you're facing, a passionate choice. So it does feel to me like I said, this is a choice with a new beginning between two people. So you need to be a little bit careful, because you notice this is the Five of Swords and there's three people in this card. And it does feel like, you know, this gets out of your control. There is a possibility of this getting out of control and it creating conflict and chaos between you know, this is like a third party situation where there is conflict and chaos. If you can't keep these passions, if you know you're trying to persevere, but there is almost like it feels to me like they maybe find out about each other, and that's you know, so allow your intuition to guide you, your higher knowing, on how to kind of maintain this situation. It almost feels to me like, don't take, if you're trying to decide between two people, don't rush into deepening these, you know, taking it to the next level too soon. You need to make a decision first and then take it to the next level. If it feels to me, and however this resonates, it feels to me like if you jump into bed with these two people, that's what creates this very passionate, chaotic energy. And things kind of getting a little bit out of control. And that causes conflict and chaos. And it feels to me like, you know, you need to make a choice here, because you might be with this Five of Swords, shit might hit the fan and you might lose both of these people. So just be very cautious, approach it from a very, you know, allow yourself to contain this energy when this new loving connections coming in. You know, you need to persevere through this, which feels to me like, you know, taking slow steps. But you're going to need to make this decision. If you get through this Five of Swords energy, this Eight of Wands and this Five of Swords energy, if you make it through this without this major tornado blowing up in your face, make sure that you, you know, you take the time to allow, you know, your intuition to guide you to make this passionate choice. You're going to need to make a choice, or it is going to all blow up in your face. So let's get a card for the Five of Swords. Oh, the Five of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Two of Wands. And we're getting the Three of Cups. Yep. So if you can successfully maneuver through the tornado, through the chaos, allow your intuition to guide you, persevere through this. Like I said, don't escalate the situation with these two people too quickly. Excuse me, too quickly. You can do whatever you set your mind to. And if you escalate this, that's what you've done, and it creates a tornado and some chaos. But if you make this decision, allow yourself to make this decision from your inner knowing, there is happiness here. But you notice we have three people here and three people here. So however that's going to resonate, but there is, you know, choose the person who's going to make you happy, who makes you the happiest. You know, don't string these two people along. If this is, it just, sorry for you guys that are in a connection, and maybe this is for the connection also, but it just feels to me like, don't string these two people along. because there is somebody here that can make you very happy. You make them very happy. You're keeping an open mind, but at some point you're going to have to decide, or shit's going to hit the fan, it feels like. So let's get a card for this row. And we're getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So when you make this decision, this choice, go with whoever it is that makes you the happiest, that you have the most bond with. It could turn out that the person that you actually have the stronger bond with is the person that is not your usual type. And make this, this is from your intuition talking, and make this, make this decision from whoever it is, regardless of whether they're your usual type or not. Make it from a place of who's going to make you happiest. You are going to need to get to know these people. But like I said, you're getting to know them. Don't take it to a whole other level where there is the possibility of, like I said, them finding out about each other and you're left, and that just takes all this happiness possibility away. Because you have this amazing power of knowing that you can do whatever you set your mind to. If you play with these energies, if you play with people, that could blow up in your face. So just make sure you can persevere through this, but you're very powerful in manifesting these connections. So take baby steps, get to know each one of them, but don't create a situation, a third-party situation where you haven't made this choice and, things turn into chaos and crisis, and this tornado energy that you can't control happens. So however that resonates, I hope this is making sense for you. It is a lot of chaotic energy, it feels like. So let's see what the best advice is for you, Libra. And we're getting trust. This situation is calling for you to have trust. Trust in yourself. Trust in your ability to persevere through this situation. Trust in your ability to make the correct choice. Trust in knowing that you can do whatever you set your mind to. And trust in this other person. You need to have trust in all these things. Trust in trust in the fact that you are going to make a right choice here. Yeah. So just remember, Libra, that, the main message for you is perseverance this month. Knowing that you can do whatever you set your mind to. But this knowing, there's also just be careful of what you set your mind to. You don't want to play with other people's affections and emotions here. Trust that you will make the right decision, that you can persevere through this, and get to know this other person, and make a decision here from a place of whoever you feel the most connected with, not who's supposed to be your usual type or expectation, because there is a lot of happiness available. You guys can make each other very happy. Trust in that and make the decision from your intuition. Trust your intuition, Libra. So I hope you have a great month, and I hope this was helpful. And until next time, I'm wishing you lots of love and many blessings.